Look at that lovely, lovely view we got in front of us. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're doing a nice little conversation about something that you see before you, and that is the joys of riding and what is it with bikers and their unholy obsession with absolute scenes. This place it's scarred me though. I love it here, but I did remember coming here once when I began riding and I saw a little couple banging in the back there. So I'm a little bit scarred from that place, but there is another nice lookout up here. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just coming off the cusp of that other video I did. I did have a lovely conversation with two other bikers there. It was a nice little lass on her lambs and her dad, I'm guessing. Had a nice chat about motorbikes and good ones to begin on and all that. But we're going to have a chat about what is it with bikers and just enjoying absolute scenes. Now, one of the best part about being a biker is the ability to just comfortably go anywhere and pull over anywhere, stop and just enjoy, okay? Because a lot of the cars you can't pull over in a spot like this, but a bike you can. But, oh baby, going around these kind of roads and getting all kinds of visuals just tickling the brain, it's gorgeous, all right? Today, we've lucked out seriously and got some beautiful weather, all right? For a summer, we have not had much sunny days here in Melbourne. But today, we are getting wonderful, wonderful sunshine. It isn't wet for once. And just look around. Photosynthesize, baby. Get that greenery in you, okay? So, thought I'd take you around this road, which I haven't done in a video, I don't think, for a long time. But boy, oh boy, is it an enjoyable moment. Now I think I've done a video down here. I did most definitely, because I did a video about Honda Rebel mods at one of the lookouts down here, and I had a nice cigar at the process. That's the one right there. I did it right there, and had a good time. That's where I recorded the video about the best mods for this boy. But today we're going to talk about the enjoyment of scenic rides and enjoying all kinds of these things, man. Because it's true, a lot of the time bikers do get to enjoy these rides and these roads more than other people, because coming on a car to just a road for the sake of it, or on a car, in a car, is not the same as going on a bike and being able to just stop anywhere and enjoy yourself. Obviously, you've got more dangers like gravel on the road there and whatnot, but why would you avoid all these moments, dude? There's the Sky High Road, so let's not go there. If you come up this way, that's where I am right now, at the Sky High area, but this is not the road to Sky High. We're actually just enjoying the trail there. There's a lovely lookout down around this area called Burke's Lookout, which I would recommend you go and have a look at, both at daytime and nighttime, nighttime being the superior one. There it is right there, I believe. Just go and have a look in the sunshine, baby. But in the city nights, it's way better. But I think a lot of the main reason you see the bikers enjoying places like this more than, say, the car guys is because a lot of the bikers have this addiction, okay? We can't just ride a straight line unless you have a booster that's turbo and all you want to do is go fast. But there's this inherent addiction to finding these roads, these twisty roads, which is what the topic of the last video was. But where do you find these twisty roads, ladies and gentlemen? They're usually hidden away in the nicest of places that are a pain in the ass to get to half the time. But when you're there, you have a ball, because it is just beautiful. Nature is naturing. You get lovely, lovely sunshine. You get these lovely twisty roads. You may get ended by a pothole, who knows? But a lot of the time you come into these lovely places with these gorgeous lookouts and gorgeous scenery. It's just, look, you ain't going to find this in your local neighborhood unless you're living in here as your local neighborhood, okay? It just ain't going to happen. So I'd absolutely recommend you get your ass in gear and head yourself out to some location you're not usually familiar with. Now, obviously, I'm very, very comfortable with riding through this place. I've done it a million times, but it's not just next door. Right? I got to go for about 40 minutes to come to the mountain to begin with, okay? So it's out of the way, okay? Now, obviously, there are other rides which I have done which have been 3 hours out of the way. And guess what? I loved every minute of it. Except for one where we rode down to Wilson's Prom. The ride was wonderful, but coming back it was like raining and cold as hell, and it was a long day. But a lot of these places, man, they're just worth coming to. I know a lot of people can't be bothered riding so far, your bike isn't comfortable enough to come here, or it's just, you're not that kind of rider. But if you are, get out here and enjoy yourself more than anyone else. who rides around just to work and back. Now, look, I do that a lot of the time, and that's why I decided to go for a ride today, because I have been doing too much commuting, and I have been neglecting my enjoyment rides, which, much like today, finally get to spoil myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just purely using your bike and not going anywhere of satisfaction, oh, mate, you're missing out on 90% of what riding is, okay? Most of riding is not the fact of commuting. Like, look, if you do it for work, different, okay? I can understand. But most times when you're riding, it's for enjoyment, okay? And if you're just going around from freeway to freeway, yes, it can be fun, okay? I'm not going to deny that. It can be great just ripping the freeways. Suburbs, it's okay, I suppose, but when you really want to get out there and enjoy, last video is about twisties, this video is about scenes, alright? So, fortunately, these sort of things go hand in hand. I didn't realise how much these videos would overlap beforehand. I probably could have just made it into one, but you know what? I don't care. We're doing two. But look at this, alright? The Australian backyard is just... oh, it's gorgeous, man. Don't mind me, I'm just going to nut in the process of education. Now, look, you might get stuck in a position like how I'm stuck here, where they're going 10k's under the limit until now, okay? Sure, it's 50 now, but it wasn't before. But the point being is, you can get away with such things because look how beautiful everything else is. Especially when you hit these patches of sunshine and then the mood just gets boosted. It's just a serotonin overdose, mate. Honestly, that's all riding is. Ooh, and then you get to meet all these nice little locations, and obviously a lot of the time you meet a biker of some kind, or you'll see some other riders doing a ride, and you end up joining them because, well, you're there. Now, you might not do it intentionally, which has happened plenty of times. Maybe you're riding faster than they are, and then you just get stuck behind them, and then you're like, okay, these things happen. But guess what? It's still fun. Is this guy just not going to accelerate? Nope, 60k's is off the limits for him. Wonderful news. But guess what? Oh, look at that. It's magical. Beautiful times. All right, let's... and we're back. All right, nothing happened there that was completely wrong or illegal. That would be stupid. So now that there is no one in front of us and we can properly enjoy our ride, back to the scenery. Now, the reason I didn't want to stuck behind that, even though I made the point of enjoying the scenery, is because I didn't want the video to be just the rear end of a car, okay? Now, this is a bit more built up than a lot of the rides you will do if you head out into the bush, all right? Now, a lot of the bush rides are just as twisty, just as green. Now, the mountains are probably a bit more green than the other places, but there are great roads I would recommend that you adventure down. Now, there's one I do want to go down. It's not that one, I don't think, but there's one road I do want to go down near the start of this mountain. That I've done it before, but I just don't remember where it was. And it's just exciting because it's beautiful there, all right? Now, you don't get roads like that in the suburbs. It's like, I want to go down there constantly because it's just so damn gorgeous. Now, you might have a nice road where it is quite nice to look at, but these are the roads you have where it's just, oh, beautiful times, man, beautiful times. You're like, I can gloss and I can lust over this all day long. It's one of those things where once you actually have your bike and you do go out in these sort of environments, and you finally do get a taste for what nature can offer you and the joy of actually riding here for more than 20 minutes, it's just one of those things that uplifts your day and puts a smile on your face. Because, look, it's unfortunate that all of us are all depressed these days, but go outside and go for a ride and put a smile on your face, man. It helps, especially when it's a nice sunny day like today. You can't be sad in a moment like this. You might feel sad once you stop, and I can't help you in that situation, but all I can say is ride more, baby, because when you're riding, even when you're having a bad day, you'll never end up leaving worse, unless you fall off, which is a whole different scenario. But man, just get on your bike, go for a ride, smile, take in the sights, because it's too much fun to be out in a place like this, to just be sitting there with a sad look on your face. And you know what? I was going to go down one of the little side streets, but since everyone's here, I'm going to go down this highway, because guess what? Speaking of fun, this is where one of the better roads of Mount Dandenong are. This is the Mountain Highway Pass, okay? It's most known as, in my opinion, as the beginner's twisty section that is a bit more advanced stage, okay? I've done this place before in videos, and it is absolutely gorgeous. When you see a sign like the high risk area, you know it's a good space to be, alright? That's where the good stuff begins. Because these twisty roads and beautiful scenes are usually accompanied with death on the horizon, alright? And that's what you want. There is an MX-5 behind me. Let's enjoy. Oh, baby. Enjoy that stuff. Oh, look at this, man. All you're seeing is lovely scenery, nice greenery, cars behind you. Oh, it's magic. Cars in front of you. I would absolutely recommend, if you have your bike, come down this road, have a good send, because it's just too much fun to not. But ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is when you're riding, there's too many opportunities that you can miss out on purely by just not taking your bike out and going for a ride. But that's it from me. I'm going to enjoy this ride. Please take it easy, keep it cheesy, and have a good day. Peace, bye!